Hello everyone, my name is James Barbie, and I've been your virtual classmate for the last several weeks in our Human Resources Management class. As part of that class, we were all assigned a project, and that project was to include a paper, a PowerPoint presentation, and a video of us going through that PowerPoint presentation. We all had a few topics to choose from, and I chose to go with the creation of a job description. So over the next few slides, I will discuss the different parts of the job description as well as provide examples from the job description I created. And we will be breaking the job description down into 5 key items that will contribute to the boom or bust of that job. What is a job description? Well, our book describes or defines a job description as a list of tasks, duties, and responsibilities that a job entails. I found in my research that in order for a job description to be successful, it is that and more. In today's job market, the candidate pool is so vast that in order for your company to find top talent for your position, the job description must stand out. The 5 parts of the job description. In my research, I decided to follow a model that Google put forth in which they use 5 key parts to creating a job description, and those parts include the job title, the area, the role, responsibilities, and qualifications. And we will explore each of these further. Job title. While seemingly small, this quite possibly could be the most important part of your job description. This is what's going to initially catch the eye of potential hires or candidates whenever they're completing job searches online or filtering jobs by different criteria. Your job your job title should be descriptive of the job and accurate of the job, so that it can attract the proper talent that you're hoping to acquire. For my job title, I chose Product Design Engineer for a hiring company of Medco NC. Area. The area portion of the job description is where you give potential applicants their first glance at the company, the organization, and we want to be giving them a glimpse into the values and culture that they potentially would be joining so that they can make a decision as to if they want to proceed in applying. There's the description of my area. At Medco NC, we strive to make positive impacts in health and safety of caregivers and first responders while enhancing patient experience through industry-leading medical products, placing the need of others above self and serving the greater community, and influencing the medical device direction around the world. This brief summary of our values and our direction gives the potential applicant a glance at what our purpose is as a company. Role. The role portion of the job description is where your potential applicant can get a glimpse of what the role is going to entail. This is going to be a high-level recap of the very most key elements of the role. This also will tie into the area and the direction of the company. Think of it more as like a sales pitch to them. My role is described as a product design engineer, you will have the opportunity to help design the latest and greatest medical devices, working alongside medical professionals, fellow engineers, and researchers to design and develop new products while also reviewing and improving existing products. Responsibilities. Responsibilities portion of the job description is where you will actually list out the key tasks that are expected of the applicant on a daily basis. This section I feel most closely relates to or resembles the definition provided by the book. Although these don't have to be every individual item, it is recommended that you put in the key tasks that are expected to be performed on a regular basis. If you go into a project or a position creation and you put more than 8 to 12, you're going to create an illusion that the expectation's too high and that the job entails too many things. You want to really focus on your key items and not have that laundry list to make it look like you're looking for Superman. Qualifications. Qualifications portion of the job description gives the potential applicant a glance at what the requirements are. Your requirements to actually apply for the role. So for mine, we have the bachelor's degree in engineering related studies, experience with CAD. Those are your minimum qualifications. You can also have preferred qualifications that could include anything that you would like to see applicants have experience with, whether it be work experience or similar related experience to a particular industry. You just don't want to put too many qualifications in or expand too much on this screen. You really want to focus on the actual minimum requirements for the role you're hiring. I found in my research that all too often women will only apply to things that they meet 100% of their qualifications on, while men, generally speaking, will apply to things where they meet only 60% of the qualifications. So in an effort to not exclude top talent, you don't want to overdo your qualifications section. So in summary, you want to make sure that you have a title that accurately depicts the role and gives a glimpse at the individual position that you're hoping to draw applicants for. Okay, then you also want to make sure that area piece gives a good view of your company's culture, values, and direction. And you also want to tie that role that you're describing into the area so that the applicant can see how their position will contribute to the direction of the company. And lastly, you will like to list your responsibilities and minimum and preferred qualifications where applicable. I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this presentation, and I'd especially like to thank my wife and children who have taken time out of our vacation to sit and assist with videoing and being absolutely quiet throughout the duration of this entire project. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I have my contact information here, email address jb261281 at my North Carolina Wesleyan College.edu. So please send me any reviews, comments, or put them below. Thanks so much and have a great day.